we pump those profits back into the profit cycle to generate even more profits. And I know what you're going to say. Profits? Yes, Stan. You're soaking in them.
Hey everybody, how's it going? This is your boy ExtrmWill, Extreme Tech. We're going to do another video on Salad AI. New update came out. I don't remember what number it is. It's got to be 1.6.5. Yeah, so I've already updated half of my machines that weren't working to it, and then half my machines that are working I didn't update yet. But I can tell you right now, it doesn't look from my end like they fixed anything I need them to fix. The widgets are still all messed up. I almost want to say it looks worse, but it's kind of hard to tell. So this machine right here, this is my 20 core 96 gigabytes RTX 4090. This is normally the very first machine I show, so this one I know has been messed up for a while, so I had to go find my actual machine ID. So the machine ID is up there. So you see right here it says it's calculating. We come in here and look at the machine specifically. It says it's making about 22 cents an hour, which is $5 a day, which is not calculating. So the widgets are still completely broken. Yeah, that's the whole video. The widgets are still completely broken. If we start looking at it though, I went through, and if we look at kind of all of them, look at this is the screen we normally look at. It was a little slow for the last little bit, but where I was looking at it specifically here, this was saying I should have been at about 40 cents every 15-minute block, which is about $40 an hour. And then when I went through and I added up all of the widgets, I did add the $5 from the first machine because I went through and verified that one specifically to see how much it was making. So when I calculated this one as $5 and then just added all of the rest on, it told me I should have been making about $59 a day, which is definitely not right. Now that's half of those are going to be on the old 1.6.4, and half of them are going to be on 1.6.5. I did not notice that many of my 1.6.4 broken. I only had 2 machines that I was able to actually verify that were reporting incorrectly. So I gotta say, this just looks significantly worse now than it did before, because now I can tell you for sure that I have way more machines that are miscalculating. Because then I went through, let's see, on this one, I believe it was, yes, this hour-long block. I added all of them together, and I multiplied it out, and that said I should be at about $40 a day, if this earnings here stays true for the whole day. So if we come back to here, I think that was one of these. So right now it's actually making a little bit more. So if my earnings for the day stay true, it should be about 40. This looks like it still won't average out to 40 because this is a higher point than everything else in here. So it might still wind up being like 30 or 35. But yeah, math don't add up. It's not good. Not good at all. Yeah, so that's this video. Me just complaining that the widgets are still broken. What you're seeing from your widgets doesn't really matter. In order to figure out how much you're actually making, you do kind of have to go in here, break it down by machine, and figure it out. So this does think, though, when it comes to trying to update now, if you don't know which machines are actually actively running and which machines aren't actively running, and even after you update, you still don't know which machines are actively running and which machines aren't actively running because it's just not reporting the right information to you. I was really hoping that this was something Salad was going to fix because they didn't fix it. It's super frustrating. Because I can tell you right now on this machine right here, because it said it was calculating, I stopped it in the middle of a job to update it. And then I updated it. Because I was really hoping it would fix this problem. And it still clearly did not fix this problem. Yeah, just super annoying. Because, like, how do you know now then which machines you can update and which machines you can't update? The whole thing I'm doing on this channel is trying to show you guys what the machines are earning, but I can't even really show you what the machines are earning. Now, in order to make another one of those videos, I need to do way more work. I need to break down each machine by the machine ID, and I need to go through and verify whether that machine is reporting correctly or not reporting correctly. Oh, this will be so much more work. So it's very frustrating. Like, it's still, I make $40 today. That's pretty good, but if all of the reporting software is broken, then that's annoying and obnoxious. Yeah, that's my video. I'm annoyed. Heavily annoyed. So, hopefully Salad can roll out a better update and actually fix this. Because, it makes it very hard for me to figure out what I want to do. Or to come up with a plan kind of going forward if I can't figure out what it's even doing. Like, it's profitable, but it's definitely not what it's telling me. Because, if I made $60 today, that'd be amazing. But I'm definitely not making $60 today. So, I can't do a video where I show you I'm making $60 today, because that's wrong. Trying to go through and correct all of them is frustrating, because, I don't know any of the ones right now that are over-reporting. I'm going to have to figure all that out. I know this one is under-reporting. So, I can't even figure out how much each cards are earning, because all my earnings are off. Because that's off by a considerable amount, between how much it's telling me it's earning right now and how much I'm actually earning. This should be, I guess this should technically say $54. So it tells me I'm making about 25% more than I am making. When I take this one out of the equation. So, Salad's still being dumb. I was really, really hoping in the update they were going to fix this. Because in my mind, this is a very big issue on my end to be able to properly make, decisions on what I want to do with Salad going forward. If I can't figure out how much I'm actually making, and if it starts becoming too much work to figure out how much money I'm actually making. It's very frustrating. Very, very frustrating. Yeah, I'm gonna go clean my house and do other stuff. I may come back and putz around with this on my end. I may do another video showing everything that I found that looks like it's wrong, but this one's the easiest one to figure out that's wrong, because this is my very first machine, and this is, realistically, this is probably my most expensive machine. I don't want to do all this little piddly work to figure out what they're doing wrong. But the reporting on the widgets still completely wrecked. The reporting in here, though, does still look like it's right. Everything on this page. And a real easy way, too, to kind of eyeball this, too. If you figure out about how much you're making in here, if it says, like, for the day, if it looks like you're averaging, let's see, my average in here now is probably, I would guess it's probably, like, 35 cents an hour. I'm not going to add these all up, but I'd assume my average for the day is probably like 35 cents an hour. So that should be about like $35 a day. Or if it's 35 cents every 15-minute block, it should be about $35 a day. It's not a perfect estimate. I think you're actually off your little... It'd be a little bit over. Just a little bit over. So, yeah, because I think when I calculated this out, this $41.18 an hour actually was $40.90 for the day, I think, when I was calculating it out. So it's a rough way to estimate it out. I've done this before to kind of look at to figure it out, like, because all you're doing is you're multiplying the 15-minute block by 4 and then by 24. So you're not actually multiplying it by 100, you're multiplying it by 96. So it's almost 100, but you know, so kind of move it two decimal places, but you need to subtract just a little bit off to make up for like that extra 4. So yeah, that's it. I mean, you can still figure out how much you're making. You know, these totals are still all right and coming through, but on the widgets are just, their whole widget system is still just trash, and it's getting worse. I don't know how it's getting worse instead of better. Like, why? I mean, I understand they need to go through a ton of code to find out what they broke, to figure out how to fix it, but I don't know why they're not doing that. Kind of seems like a real big deal and problem to me. Yeah, I'm just speaking in circles now, complaining about the exact same thing. So I'm going to end the video here. If you liked the video and disliked the topic, still hit the like button on the video. Yeah, I think about subscribing and come on back. We'll do more videos. I may do more videos later today. I don't know. I gotta clean. I may pull up all the examples later on that I find where the machines are reporting wrong. That's going to be a lot of work. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll even get to that today or figure it all out. But it's really easy for me to pull up on the first one because I already figured out that machine ID because I was getting irritated with why it didn't look like it was getting a job. So I may go through and figure it out on all of them, but we'll see. Yeah, if you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe, come on back. I'll see you next time. Peace.